Hey everyone, thanks so much for visiting my channel today. My name is Randy Ahmad. I'm a real estate agent and advisor here in the Tampa Bay area. I understand that buying a home can be an overwhelming experience for many. But in today's video, I want to help guide you through a unique and exclusive home buying process designed to help home buyers just make sure that the whole transaction from start to finish is a smooth and enjoyable one. Now, I do want to take a quick second, please, to remind you that if you found value out of today's video, to please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions or you have your own personal experiences that you want to share about the home buying process, feel free, please, to drop it in the comments below. All right, before we dive into the exclusive home buying process, I want to address four main fears that buyers generally have today. The first fear is the fear of losing the home. So say, for example, you go see a property today, you absolutely fall in love with it, and you're worried about that if you don't make an offer on it today and secure it, that somebody else is going to come and take it away from you. The second fear is the fear of you're missing something. So say again, you go and you see the first property, you like it and very much so, but you say, all right, well, this is only the first house. What if there are others that may be better than this one? The third price, and this is probably one of the most popular ones, right, is the fear of paying too much for a home. And I think this is pretty much self-explanatory, and this can fall into any number of categories, right? But you know, paying too much, we've seen that in the last couple of years, where people are just paying astronomical prices for a property that doesn't really appraise. I mean, the scenario can go on and on and on, but I think you get the gist of paying too much is definitely a major fear. So the fourth common fear is there's got to be something wrong with this house. There's something wrong with it. You know, why is it sitting on the market for so long? There's got to be something wrong with it. Well, this is where we step in as advisors and say, listen, it could just be very well that it's overpriced and nobody bought it. It could be, you know, if there is something unknown or not that we're not aware of. This is where we come in and advise, all right, so this is what a home inspection is for, and a home inspection will address a lot of your concerns and alleviate that. So as you can see, these fears are completely understandable, all right? But rest assured, my step-by-step approach will help alleviate a lot of these concerns, gain your trust as we work together to help find your perfect home. So now we're back to the exclusive process. So the first step in my exclusive process is getting an understanding of your current situation, right? So the first step is me gaining an understanding of your current situation in terms of your job, your financial status, what your family needs are, any lifestyle preferences that you provide me. The information that you give me is basically, honestly, just to help give a more personalized guidance, expert advice, all tailored to your needs. This second phase is going to be for you. It's more of an educational overview or preview of the mortgage process. We go over the disclosures. We go over any of the contracts. Everything to honestly to kind of just get you familiar with what's out there in terms of paperwork that we're going to need, and basically just equipping you with giving you a solid understanding of the home buying process, and just make sure that you're well prepared as we move forward. Step 3 is basically a fun exercise, right? It's a dream home exercise. Think about this. If you've seen any of the TV shows out there, HGTV, where an agent meets with a couple who are ready to buy a house, and then they talk about what it is that they're looking for, and then they take them to a home that they know that they can't afford, right? So this is basically something similar, but we're not outside in the field just yet. When you have a better understanding of the process, I have a much better understanding of what it is that you're looking for. We're going to talk about the dream home exercise. And what this is I basically provide you with a worksheet. If it's just you, then obviously just you. But if it's you, your spouse, your friend, whoever it is buying the home together, you both get a worksheet. And on this worksheet, it's going to have your needs, what you need in a home, what you want in a home, what you do want in a home, like you're okay with it, and what you definitely do not want in a home. And there is just a list of criteria there on the left-hand side. So as we talk about these preferences and priorities, I'm going to be able to better identify the essential features and characteristics that'll make a house feel like a home to you. So step 4 is exploring communities and lifestyle options. Now, with a clear vision of your dream home, We're going to look at the features. We're going to start diving in right now and just look at the features, the benefits of different communities in the area that you want. For example, do you want to live in a gated community? Or do you only want to look at homes with a pool? Or what if you say, I need a guest bedroom, but this guest bedroom needs to have its own private bathroom? So this step is more about defining not only what's important to you, but why is it important to you, right? And then we'll be taking into consideration factors such as location, amenities, and just overall lifestyle. And together we're going to help find that community that aligns with the needs that we talked about and the preferences. So step 5 is the funnel process for selecting a home. Now here in this step, we're going to create a funnel process, and you can just imagine a funnel that's going to identify the best homes, any and all homes that meet or closely even meet your needs. A little bit of a systematic approach, but it just makes sure that we leave no stone unturned in finding your perfect home, right? And remember, we're addressing the part here where the fear of missing out. So it's basically, we don't want you to miss out on anything, right? So it's about not losing your dream home. And what it is that we cast a wide net. We're going to include any and all potential homes that may work for you on the top of the funnel. This is going to include homes that we see on the MLS, on Zillow, for sale by owners, new construction homes. When we cast this wide net, we're going to make sure that we consider all available options. And then part 2 of this, we're going to go through a process of elimination. Now, instead of selecting homes from just this wide pool, we're going to go through a process of elimination and narrowing down the options based on your specific criteria, okay, such as location, size, price range. And this is where many traditional agents get it wrong. They go through a process of selection, all right, versus a process of elimination. Now, there are two distinct processes here. Now, once we've gone through a process of elimination, we go through a rating system. We have that smaller pool of homes to look at. You're going to go through a rating system, and you're going to say, all right, so this home on a scale of 1 to 10, this is a 1 where you're not interested in all in it, or 10 is a hit, right? And this is going to help us identify the top contenders. We're going to narrow it down to about 4, maybe 6 homes to take a look at. All right, so step 6, we're going to talk about your financing options. Once we have a clear list of the top rated homes that matter to you, now it's time to talk about the financing. We're going to look at whether you're going to be paying cash or you're going to finance it, all right, which is going to be best for you. Once you look at all that, you're going to look at your financial situation. We're going to look at mortgage rates and just your overall long-term goals. Once we have an understanding of these options, you're going to be much better equipped to make an informed decision on when it's time to make an offer. Hey, listen, have you heard about the 1% equals 10% rule of thumb? A lot of buyers, not even realtors, are aware of this. All right, so a 1% increase in interest rates lowers the loan amount that can be supported by that same payment by 10%. For example, say that you want to maintain a $1,013 a month payment. At 4.5% on a 30-year note, you're going to get a $200,000 mortgage. Now, if rates go up by 1%, so 5.5%, and remember, you want to maintain that $1,013 payment, your mortgage amount turns into $178,400 and some odd dollars. All right, so step 7 here in the process is gaining clarity, confidence in the negotiations. Our objective here is to make sure that, again, you have clarity and confidence in the whole process overall. We're going to go over market conditions. We're going to talk numbers, all right? We're going to prepare you for negotiations, right? And we're going to go over the 12 pages of a contract. Don't worry, all 12 pages can be boiled down into 5 main categories. And here they are. So the 5 main points of a contract are going to be price, terms, dates, inclusions and exclusions, and then contingencies. Now, once you understand all of these elements, you're going to be better prepared when we go into the negotiation process. You're going to feel much more confident as we go into it. Okay, now step 8, we're nearing the finish line here. Home tours, and you are now in a position to make an informed decision. We're going to visit homes, and based on the ones that we looked at earlier, right, from the funnel process, and then from the ones that you've given ratings to. Now, as your advisor, I'm going to ensure that you have all the information that you're going to need about the home. Key features, amenities, any potential issues or areas of concern that you need to be aware of. During the tour, the home tours, we're going to discuss a few things, right? Again, we're going to talk about the key features of the homes, their amenities. We're going to look at the unique selling points of each home, layout, design, fixtures, upgrades, outdoor spaces. These details will help help you visualize yourself living in this space and determine if it meets your needs and your lifestyle. Then we're going to look at potential issues, right? As your advisor, again, I'm trained to identify any potential red flags or areas of concern that may impact your decision. Now, once we address these issues up front, you're going to be, again, in a position to make a well-informed choice and avoid any surprises down the line. Then we're going to talk about customizations and improvement opportunities. Now, along the way, I'm going to bring your attention to any opportunity for customization, for improvements that may make the home more accommodating for your taste or your needs. For example, you may like the home, but you don't like the color of the paint. All right, so we'll look at paint colors. We'll look at landscaping issues. We don't want you to overlook a home simply by minor issues. And then by highlighting the strengths of any of the homes that you may like, the whole purpose is to, again, put you in a position to make informed decisions about which ones that are ultimately going to help you find your dream home here in the Tampa Bay area. Now, once you've found your perfect home, we're ready to move forward and make an offer and then go through the closing process. Ensure that, again, it's a smooth, stress-free experience from start to finish. By following this comprehensive buyer's guide, you're not only able to overcome the fears that we talked about earlier when buying a home, but you're able in a position to embark on this exciting journey and find that perfect home. Now, as your dedicated real estate advisor, I'm here to support you every step of the way, okay? I want to make sure that it's a seamless and enjoyable experience from you from start to finish. So if you're ready to take the first step in your home buying journey, please, let's get started here. All you have to do is just click the button below and fill out the form, or you just may contact me today. You'll find my contact information below as well. And let's just hurry up and turn your dreams into a reality. And I'll talk to you soon. Please, I do want to remind you, if you found value, again, please hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave your questions below, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thanks so much.